Welcome to another YouTube video. Hope you guys are having a great week. Today we're going to be talking about how to do what you love as your career, because I know so many people who hate their jobs, who want to do something else, who are really good at something else but they're doing something else totally different. So I'm here today to give you a push, to put you in the right direction and tell you why you should be doing what you love and why you should go for it. So the first point is go for it, because anybody like me could just tell you, you know what, you should go for it, you should take the risk, you should take the leap, but it's ultimately you who should take the leap and go for it, because no one's gonna do it for you. And you know what, life is really short. You get to live only once, and you don't want to be stuck at a dead-end job doing something for someone else, doing something that is contributing to someone else's success when you could be doing something you love, something you're really good at. So you should just go for it. You should forget about everything. You should forget about all the risks and failures and everything that people are telling you. Forget about everything and just go for it. The second thing is to really be good at your skill, because you could be a novice, you could not know what you're doing, but you should really become good at your skill. You should research about it. You should find out people who have achieved what you want to achieve, who are really good at it. Because I know so many people think, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna become an engineer or a doctor, because there are so many engineers and doctors in the world who make a lot of money, but there are so few chefs or artists who make like really good money. So you know what, I'm just gonna take the easier path. But don't do it. If you're really good chef, if you want to be a chef, or if you're really good artist or anything, it could be you want to be a sailor, just go for it, because you could be that person that others can look up to and say, you know what, I want to be like that person. Third thing is to have a really good support system, and there's three kinds of support system. The first one is to surround yourself with like-minded people who want to do that what you're doing, who want to achieve what you want to achieve, and who have the same passion as yours. Surround yourself with them so that they keep you motivated. The second support system is the people who have already achieved what you want to achieve, or who are in that path, so you can learn from their mistakes and you can do what brought success to them. You can repeat their success. So it's basically just surrounding yourself with these people so you know what you're doing, or if you know what you're doing is right or wrong. And the third is your family and friends. Now you don't want someone who says, you know what, I told you you're not supposed to take this risk, you should have listened to me, now you're gonna regret it doing what you want to love. Don't do that. Support yourself with people who really care for you, who really want you to be happy, who want you to do what you love, want you to do what you're good at, so that it will motivate you and inspire you to do better. The thing is to have a mentor. Now a mentor could be anything or anyone. It just doesn't have to be a person. It can be a online course, it can be an organization, it can be a group, it can be a class, it can be anything. Just a mentor to tell you what you're doing is right or wrong. Because if you're really good at something and if people like it, people who are not master of that art might say, oh, it's really good, but they're not the master of the art. So you really want to know if what you're doing is right. You want to get good critique, so you have to have a mentor. You have to have someone or something, some organization, group of people to tell you what you're doing is right or wrong and to lead you in the right direction. And the final thing is to practice, because you're not gonna become a success overnight. You're not gonna be able to if you're doing something totally different, something that is not engineer or doctor, if you're doing something totally different, then it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for you to become an expert in that field, and it's gonna take a while for you to be able to see success however you define it. So it'll take some time, but eventually you're gonna get there. You should not give up. No matter what, you should practice and not give up. That's the fifth point. You should never give up, because you're just gonna lose it out and you're just gonna end up where you eventually started. So never give up and keep practicing, and you're definitely gonna get there and you're gonna be the master of that art. So I think that's about this video. I just hope you go for what you really love. You become a master of art at what you really love. You should totally go for it, and before we leave this video, please subscribe below. I post a video every week, so if you subscribe below, you'll get notified of it. And please like and share this video if you liked this video. And I want to leave with a really good quote about that Mahatma Gandhi told, which I really liked, is first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. So don't listen to what people say, don't get negative comments in your head, just go for it and just do what you love doing, and the world is going to be really happy that you chose to do this. So have a great week. I'll see you again next week. Bye.